Hey kids, what time is it?
It's time for the Harding Morning News.
Sports, information about meetings, words of wisdom, birthdays, lunch menus await you. And remember, Harding, you are special. Stay tuned for news and commentary.
Good morning, Harding Middle School. Today is Thursday, April 24th. I'm Maxine.
And I'm Mackenzie. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Here are the Harding headlines. Blood drive, kindness reminder, H2O, and Cedar Point trip. We are going to begin today's broadcast with information about blood drive. Here's Mr. Altman.
Good morning, Harding. I am here with my very special guest from the American Red Cross, Michelle Brady, and former Harding alum Serena Lopez. And Michelle, you're going to tell us about our blood drive assemblies today.
Yes, we are. Today during your home bases, you're going to see Buddy the Blood Drop, who's here behind you now, and Serena and I and Mr. Altman to tell you all about your upcoming blood drive. But that's actually not why we're here. You're going to be surprised, Bill. But the reason that we're here is a surprise for you. And we have a special recognition for you today. And I know I'm off screen for just a second, but Serena's going to help me with this. But we have a special recognition for you today. And, I'll get it in a second. This plaque, which we're about to present to you, is going to do something that your principal knew about and we were doing behind your back. And that is to come in today to tell you about something really cool that has happened. You're the only person in Northern Ohio in which this is going to take place, but you have operated 12 blood drives in your career so far for the American Red Cross. You have done this for 10 years. Only a handful of schools have made it to 10 years, and you started this as one of our very first schools that ever participated in this program. So here's what this plaque says, and it's really cool. Mr. Altman, since 2003, you personally have touched the lives of 1,350 people. This is a pretty significant award, so that's pretty significant. So we wanted to make sure that you had some recognition. They wanted to do this at a baseball game, and during halftime, and we were trying to do this right now. Now we also brought you a goodie bag of some really fun things that some of them you can put on. This is for you to put on your bum when you're at a sporting event, of course, all that coaching and things. We brought you a hat. You got to have a Red Cross appearance, We brought you some T-shirts. We brought you a few little goodies for your room. But we basically are kicking off the blood drive today, which, of course, is coming up on May the 16th. And during your home bases today, you're going to hear not only about Mr. Altman and the things he's done, but also some prizes that you guys can win as helping out the Red Cross with our blood drive and our special project. But, Mr. Altman, we wanted to give you a special recognition today for all you've done for the American Red Cross.
Well, the pressure's on, Harding. Listen, traditionally, Harding is in the top 10 of over 450 schools in Northeast Ohio, and that's awesome. And that's because of our cooperative teachers and our very caring students. So this year, our goal is to yield 50 pints of blood, but I say we make it 60. So at your assembly, you're going to be getting a donor card. Need you hold that for a minute? That looks like this, okay? And you'll get that in your assembly. Take it home. Ask your parent or an adult to donate blood. Do not put it in your locker, all right? Now, kids who sponsor a donor are going to be getting lots of prizes. You're going to be hearing all about the blood drive as time progresses. So now's the time to save a life, Harding. Back to the anchors.
Are you being kind to everyone at Harding? Notice that question wasn't, do you like everyone at Harding? It's a big difference.
You don't have to be friends with everyone, but you must be kind to everyone. Kindness sometimes is just leaving someone alone. Think about that for a second.
If you can't be outwardly kind to a fellow student, like giving them a compliment or helping them, at least leave them in peace. Every student here has the right to be happy and feel at peace while they're here.
So to those of you who are mean to other students, heed this advice. Before you speak, ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind?
Do you want to hang out with some friends, listen to some great music, and support a good cause? Then you need to be at H2O's Bikes and Bands.
This Saturday, 4 to 8 p.m. at May Hall's 20 Lanes, come check out some awesome bands from Vance Music Studios and Tri-C High School Rock-Off finalist High Acres. Admission is $5 for students.
Or if your family has any old bikes laying around that you don't use anymore, you can drop them off across the street at Madison Park and get an event for free.
All bicycle donations will be given to Lakewood kids in need of a bike. So grab your friends, grab your bikes, and head over to May Halls this Saturday for H2O's Bikes and Bands.
Attention 8th graders. It is that time of year when spring is in the air and Cedar Point will be open.
A final reminder to 8th graders about the Cedar Point trip. Be sure to bring your completed permission slip with $55 to Mrs. Hoy's room at 8:20 so that you will be included in our wonderful trip. All money and permission slips are due by tomorrow. Don't miss out.
Celebrating a birthday today is Gemma Hager. Happy birthday, Gemma.
And now for a look at today's 2:38 forecast, here's Lauren in our Weather Center.
Good morning, Harding. Today's weather will be 55 degrees with clouds in the morning. Tonight's weather will be 48 degrees and partly to mostly cloudy. Have a fantastic day, Harding. Now back to the anchors.
Let's take a look at today's Harding Nom Noms. Ravioli, and stuff that doesn't go with ravioli, cut cord, fruit cocktail, and milk.
And now here's the great Emilio and his little buddy Harlan with today's Harding Har Har.
Hey, Tilio. Why was the vroom late for school?
I don't know. Why was the broom late for school?
Because he overslept.
Back to the anchors.
Thanks for joining us today.
Project Wisdom will return tomorrow. Just a reminder to choose kindness today.